Don Thompson, The $12 Million Stuffed Shark, The Curious Economics of Contemporary Art. Welcome to the intriguing world of contemporary art economics, where traditional notions of value and scarcity are redefined. The $12 Million Stuffed Shark by Don Thompson explores a fascinating paradox: how branding, rarity, and the art world's gatekeepers drive the prices of artworks sky high, often beyond the grasp of even seasoned collectors. Through captivating insights, Thompson unveils the power of prestigious galleries like Gagosian and auction houses such as Sotheby's that transform simple works into multi-million-dollar treasures. Delve into the dynamics of scarcity akin to precious metals, learn about the pivotal role of dealers, and see art transformed from cultural expressions into investment vehicles. Whether you're puzzled by the allure of minimalist paintings or curious about the hidden fortunes locked in museum storerooms, this summary will demystify the intricate and often enigmatic economic landscape of the contemporary art scene.
Art's power in branding. To many, contemporary art is a mystery, provoking reactions as extreme as bafflement or dismissal. Even insiders often grapple with uncertainty when faced with avant-garde pieces that challenge traditional notions of value. Here lies the transformative power of branding in the art world. Rather than artistic merit alone, the prestige of notable galleries like Gagosian or auction houses like Sotheby's lends artworks an aura of legitimacy and worth. It's similar to how fashion labels can elevate clothing and electronics from mere items to status symbols. This branding phenomenon isn't confined to institutions, it extends to individuals. Artists like Andy Warhol and Damien Hirst, along with collectors such as Charles Saatchi, exemplify this transformation into brands themselves. Their names command attention in dollars, as seen with Kawara's date paintings, minimalist pieces that achieve high market prices through the brand of the artist rather than their intricate execution or scarcity. The influence of branding is starkly evident when comparing the financial success of pieces depending on their presentation. Artworks in under-the-radar galleries might sell for only a fraction of what they would in a renowned venue. In high-end auction houses, consignment negotiations frequently favor selling well-known branded pieces, often waiving sellers' fees due to the privilege and prestige attached to the opportunity. However, for today's ultra-wealthy, it's not solely a monetary endeavor. High-profile art collections symbolize cultural prominence and social stature. Owning a piece like Jasper Johns's White Flag signifies not just possession of art but an elevation within a competitive cultural hierarchy. In this ecosystem, art branding transcends financial considerations, reflecting a quest for exclusivity and cultural assertion. The allure of rarity. In the art world, scarcity adds immense value, akin to treasures like gold and diamonds. As time passes, the availability of classical artworks from giants such as Picasso, Modigliani, and Degas diminishes, driving their prices up as museums and private collectors hoard these masterpieces. A telling example is a modest Paul Gauguin piece that skyrocketed from £969,000 in 1998 to $4.9 million less than a decade later. With fewer historic works hitting the market, contemporary art steps into the limelight, capturing both high prices and growing prestige. Figures like Andy Warhol and Jackson Pollock have made headline-grabbing sales, like Pollock's No. 5, 1948, which sold for an astounding $140 million. Despite these impressive transactions, contemporary art remains a specialized sector, with annual sales dwarfing in comparison to giants like Apple. Yet, as historic masterpieces become rarer and ever more lucrative, contemporary art meets the demand for prestigious investments. This evolution in the market reveals that the timeless allure of scarcity continues to define the art world's dynamics. The power of art dealers. In the competitive world of contemporary art, dealers serve as vital gatekeepers who shape careers and influence success. They possess the power to determine which artists gain prominence, often affecting the course of an artist's life with their decisions. Elite dealers like Gagosian and White Cube operate at the pinnacle, commanding artists whose works achieve astonishing prices at auctions. Below them are mainstream dealers, who offer budding artists their first big opportunities, though these ventures come with financial risks. While galleries hope to see returns on their initial investments, only a small fraction of represented artists reach the major auction houses like Christie's or Sotheby's. Without timely representation, fresh art school graduates face dwindling chances for success. The financial landscape for galleries is challenging, with many incurring losses in their early years. A staggering 4 out of 5 galleries shut down within 5 years. Wealthy patrons can sometimes dictate unfavorable terms, such as claiming first refusal without the customary dealer markups, which can challenge artistic integrity. Galleries typically operate on a consignment basis, splitting profits 50-50 with the artist. Additionally, the secondary market, involving the resale of artworks, can provide supplementary income. Some dealers even influence auction prices by strategically bidding to elevate demand for their artists' works. Beyond direct sales, a profitable opportunity exists in subsidiary rights, like reproductions or exhibition rights. An illustrative example is Andrew Wyeth's Helga paintings, which generated millions beyond their sale thanks to rights agreements. This example highlights the multifaceted and lucrative nature of rights management in the art world. For savvy dealers, these avenues offer not only financial gains but also a way to cement an artist's reputation and broaden their reach. Art's pricey paradox. Museums often treat artworks as financial assets, where monetary value overshadows cultural significance. This tension was dramatically highlighted in 1997 by Russian artist Alexander Brenner, who spray-painted a green dollar sign on Kazimir Malevich's Suprematism at the Stedelijk Museum. Brenner called this act performance art, a critique of the art world's obsession with money compromising its diversity and meaning, resonating with many modern artists. In today's market, price frequently dictates an artwork's perceived artistic worth. Andy Warhol encapsulated this sentiment, suggesting art and money are inseparable. Meanwhile, many valuable artworks remain unseen, stored rather than displayed. In the UK, about 120,000 paintings lie in storage, emphasizing their role as financial assets over public treasures. Occasionally, these stored works return to the spotlight through leasing agreements. The Louvre's collaboration with Louvre Abu Dhabi exemplifies this, with a $575 million deal for lending its name and art, dwarfing the $115 million budget for the museum's building itself. This contrast raises questions about art's role: is it merely an investment, or does it possess intrinsic cultural value that's lost in a market-driven world? The art investment illusion. Gallerist Mary Boone once likened art purchases to lottery tickets, hinting at the gamble involved. While some collectors feel a personal connection to their acquisitions, others view art as a financial investment, expecting its value to rise. However, this belief often misleads. The art market is known for its instability, with dramatic fluctuations like the surge of the 1980s Impressionist craze, which saw prices of Gauguin and Renoir works skyrocket, only to crash after the 1990 recession. It took 15 years for prices to recover, illustrating the cyclical nature of art valuations. Even prestigious institutions, like the Whitney Museum, find it challenging to secure substantial returns. Their celebrated sale of Picasso's Garçon à la Pipe, though profitable, represented an annual appreciation of a modest 7% across their collection, a figure marred by losses on other artworks. Influential collectors like Charles Saatchi are rare and have the power to sway market trends, while the majority must navigate unpredictable financial waters. Auction houses, cautious of financial volatility, turn away the majority of pieces offered for sale. The May-Moses Index, developed by NYU researchers, intends to demystify art's investment potential by tracking the performance of artworks resold at auctions. Though it suggests positive returns, the index overlooks crucial factors such as unsold items, private transactions, and associated costs like taxes and fees. This selective data set creates a skewed perspective where art appears a more lucrative investment than it typically is. In reality, when compared to stocks, art investments usually offer inferior returns along with greater risk and financial encumbrances, revealing the art market's enigmatic nature that can leave collectors hoping for fortune. Artful investing. Building a profitable contemporary art collection demands a mix of strategic insight and patient investment. Start by immersing yourself in the vibrant art scenes of cities like London, New York, Berlin, and Paris. These cultural powerhouses not only showcase emerging trends but also highlight upcoming artists worth investing in. Consider leveraging art advisory services from investment banks. They provide expert perspectives on artists and trends. Focus on artists with a clear upward trajectory rather than taking chances on unknowns. Develop meaningful relationships with reputable dealers, who act as gatekeepers in the art world. Demonstrating seriousness may be necessary to gain access to highly sought-after pieces, and sometimes, collectors face waitlists for popular artworks. Trustworthy dealers guide your journey through the market's intricacies and help identify pieces with promising potential for appreciation. When initially investing, target artworks priced between $30,000 and $75,000. Avoid rushing into high-cost, high-profile purchases. Diversification helps mitigate risk. Owning multiple pieces valued at $50,000 each is generally safer than a single $500,000 investment. This approach spreads exposure to various artists and styles, cushioning against market volatility. Patience plays a critical role in art investment. The buy-and-hold strategy often requires a waiting period of 20 to 30 years. Stay informed on market trends through platforms like ArtNet. Younger artists typically experience initial price surges, followed by stabilization. Quick returns might arise from selling before this plateau. The most rewarding investments often come from acquiring works by young and innovative artists who are shaping the art world's future, rather than older masters refining their styles. Expanding your search to non-Western markets, such as China, may reveal promising opportunities as many emerging artists capture international interest. With the right approach and a long-term perspective, contemporary art can indeed yield a lucrative return.
As you wrap up this immersive journey through the book summary, the complexities of the art market unfold with clarity. Thompson's exploration reveals that branding elevates art into cultural currency, fostering exclusivity akin to rare commodities like gold and diamonds. The scarcity of historical pieces has pushed contemporary art to the forefront, reframing artwork as both a status symbol and investment strategy. Crucially, the dealer's role emerges as a gateway to success, while the storage practices of museums highlight art's dual nature as both hidden treasure and financial asset. Although the art market is fraught with risks and unpredictable cycles, strategic investment and patience can yield returns, especially when tapping into emerging markets and artists. By understanding these dynamics, readers gain invaluable insights into how art not only mirrors cultural values but also encapsulates the curious economics of contemporary art. Armed with this knowledge, you can navigate the art world with a discerning eye and an informed perspective.